Hello everyone, welcome to Nelson School online education program Learn Better. So today we'll be beginning with active and passive voice. Today what we are going to cover is the perfect tenses. Okay? Today we'll be seeing perfect. Among that we'll be seeing the present perfect tense. So of the present perfect tense, the active voice will have either has or have. And because has or have is there, so verb will be already in the past participle form. So now the passive voice of the present perfect will have has have as usual. That depends upon the object that comes ahead. The verb, there won't be any change because the verb in active voice is already in its third form, that is V3. In passive also we always want in V3 form. The only change or the slight alteration that is needed is with this word, that is BEEN, been. Okay, this BEEN, been, the BE form will be used immediately with very next to the past participle form of the verb. Let us go to the subject object table. I as a subject becomes me as an object. We as a subject becomes us as the object. You as the subject remains you as the object. He as the subject changes to him as the object. She as the subject becomes her as the object. It as the subject remains it as the object. They as the subject becomes them as the object. Contents, transforming active to passive, 8 subtenses. Today we will begin with the perfect tenses. Then we have to go for the imperative and the modals, and finally with the sentences beginning with let. Two methods as usual, dealing with the assertive sentences and dealing with the interrogative sentences. Assertive will be dealing with the affirmative and negative, and will be dealing with the interrogative sentences. For each tense, we shall learn both the methods as we till now we have done, negative, affirmative and interrogative sentences. So let us begin today with perfect tenses. In perfect tenses, we have to cover present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. Today, our just important will do is this present perfect tenses to be dealt with. Active to passive, present perfect, affirmative sentences. Active voice, the position of the different words will be, first subject is to be placed, has, have, V3 because verb, as I have told you, it is already in its third form, and then the object. She has written a letter. Okay. Passive voice, the formation will be object is brought ahead. According to the object, has or have is put. Okay. Then only slight alteration with this BEEN, been form is to be put. And immediately beside BEEN, been, verb in its third form is put. Okay. And then fourth step as usual, by, and finally the subject is dragged at the end. Rules to convert active to passive, present perfect with affirmative sentences. Now, first and second step will remain the same. Box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. Second step is bring the object at the beginning. Third step is to add BEEN, been immediately beside that verb in its third form, or what it is same as it is used in the question. Fourth step is to add by, and fifth step is to take the subject at the end. Now number 1 will put these rules into practice step by step. Read number 1. Carrie has paid the bill. So box the subject Carrie, underline the verb has paid and circle the object the bill. Second step, bring the object at the beginning. So the bill I have brought ahead. According to this object, the bill, I'll be putting either has or have. Because it is singular, so I'll be putting has. Okay. Before putting the verb same, I'll add one word as I've told you, BEEN, been. Now BEEN, been and the V3 verb in the third form are best friends. Okay, so they'll always lie side by side. Then at fourth step, by like this, and drag the subject at the end, Carrie. So it seems the bill has been paid by Carrie. Number 2, I have eaten a hamburger. So it's I, subject, so you have to put a box. Have eaten is the verb, underline it. A hamburger is the object, so we have to circle it. Second step is to bring the object at the beginning. So a hamburger we have to bring at the beginning. According to this object, I have to place either has or have. So I'll be putting has. Okay. Then be and been. Immediately beside this, the third form of the verb. See children, here the verb is not changed because this verb in the active voice is already in its V3 form, the third form of the verb. Add by and finally take the subject at the end. So when I as the subject changes to me as the object. So it seems a hamburger has been eaten by me. Same rules. Number 3, I have opened the present. I is the subject, so put a box. Have opened is the verb, so you have to underline it. And the present is the object, so we have to circle it. Bring the object at the beginning, so I have brought at the beginning. Fine. And looking at this object, I have to put either has or have because it is singular, so I'll put has. Slight alteration, this be, and been, you have to add it in the passive voice. Then same subject is to be brought down, that is opened. Okay, because the verb is already in its third form. Add by. Then take the subject at the end, so it is I, and when it comes down as an object it changes to me. So it sounds the present has been opened by me. Number 4, he has read the novel. He is the subject, so box it. Has read is the verb, so underline it. The novel is the object, so we have to circle it. Now bring the object ahead, the novel. Because it is the novel singular, I'll be using has again. Be and been, you have to add the additional word. What I could say is, immediately beside this, the third form of the verb. It was he has read, so it will be has been read only. Okay, then add by and finally drag the subject at the end, so he changes to him. So it seems the novel has been read by him. Next is active to passive, present perfect, negative sentences. Now how is the portion of the negative sentences? Active voice, subject, has, have, then not because it is a negative set statement, so not will be used, then verb in its third form, V3, and finally the object. So now in passive voice, as usual, what we do is to bring object ahead. According to the object, we'll be putting has or have. Okay. This time we have to bring not. So as it is, I'll be bringing it down. But when are you going to bring the negative word down? Before be and been. Okay. Don't forget to put not before be and been, as after be and been, the verb in its third form is used. Okay. Then add by and then the subject, that this subject is dragged at the end. Rules to convert active to passive, present perfect, negative sentences. Box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. This will remain the same. Bring the object at the beginning. This again 2 steps will be same. Third number, add not. You have to add not as I've told before been, because after been the verb in its third form is used. Okay, that is same as in the question. Fourth step, add by. Fifth step, take the subject at the end. So number 1, we'll put these rules into practice step by step. Number 1, they have not read the book. So they is the subject, box it. Okay, have read is your verb, so we have to underline it. The book is the object, so we have to circle it. Bring the object at the beginning, so the book has to be brought ahead. Because it is the book, so I'll be putting has. Immediately you have to bring not, same as I've told you before been, bring not. Okay, so not. Then add be and been and bring the verb same down, that is read. Add by. Okay, take the subject at the end, they changes to them. So it sounds the book has not been read by them. Number 2, we have not agreed to this issue. We is the subject, box it. Have agreed is the verb, you have to underline it. Now this to is the preposition which will always follow the verb as I have told. So I put a tick mark here. Okay. This issue is the object. Now children, second step to bring the object at the beginning. So I am bringing this issue at the beginning. Okay. Then it was we, so they have used have. I am using this issue, so I'll be using has. Okay. Now take the negative word down as it is. Then add be and been. Before be and been you have to put not. Okay. Then take the the verb same down, that is agreed. Preposition will follow the verb, that is to. Add by, and finally drag the subject at the end, that is we changes to us. So it is, this issue has not been agreed to by us. This preposition to will always follow the verb. Okay. Same are the rules. Number 3, for the negative sentences only, for present perfect. You have not sent the parcel, so you is the subject, box it. Have sent is the verb, so you have to underline it. The parcel is the object, so we have to circle it. Okay. Next step is to bring the object ahead, so it is the parcel. Now it was you, so have is used. Now it is the parcel, so what will be used? Has. Use not, same as it is. Okay. Then add be and been and take the verb same, that is sent. Add fourth step, that is by, and finally the subject at the end, so you remains you. So it sounds, the parcel has not been sent by you. Number 4, they have not caught the thieves. So they is the subject, box it. Have caught is the verb, underline it. The thieves is the object, so we have to circle it. Bring the object at the beginning, so bring the thieves ahead. Because it is plural, so I'll be using have. Then not. Then the extra word be and been. Immediately you will bring the verb down in the same form, that is caught. Add by, that is added. And then take the subject at the end, so they changes to them. So it is, the thieves have not been caught by them. Active to passive, present perfect, interrogative statements, active voice. Now here when it's WH, again interrogative statements are of two kinds, the WH questions and the inversion questions. So again you will face the two kinds of questions here also in active voice, the one that begins with WH and the one that begins with has and have. So both the formulas are laid down here. We'll begin with WH, especially when WH is a who. In this case, subject goes missing. So it will be WH, has, have, verb in its third form and object. Who has written a letter? Okay. Other WH questions, if they are used, when, where, how, who, whose, what. So that will be used here. In this case, you will have a subject. Okay. When has she submitted the work? Okay. Like this. Now passive voice, same WH is to be brought down because it is a triangle. WH is a best friend with helping verb, as we have repeated this again and again. Then you have to bring the object. Then BE form, that is be and being, and V3 are the best friends. So children, you will have two pairs, that is WH helping verb, BEB form, that is be and being, and V3 form, the another pair of best friends. So this two you have to keep it in mind, they lie side by side. Okay. Then by and then the subject. Now when you have the helping verbs or inversion questions, when they begin with helping verb, that is has and have, then subject, then V3 form, and then O. Has she written a letter? Okay. Then you have to begin again only as you're putting a double underline. So has the letter been written by her? Okay. Note, if WH is used, highlight it with a triangle, as till now we have done. If helping verb is used, highlight it with a double underline, for example has and have, in this present perfect case. Rules for changing active to passive interrogative sentences. I'll just read the rules first as we usually do it. Box the subject, underline the verb and circle the object. Number 2. Use the triangle to highlight the question words like who, whom, whose, which, what, when, etc. And double underline the helping verbs has and have. Number 3. You have to, because it is interrogative statement, so we have to begin the passive voice either with WH or with has or have. Okay. Now use the verbs. If it is WH, has or have will be used immediately after WH. Then bring the object ahead. Then BW and been and action verb beside it. Fourth step, that is the fourth step what we used to follow, that is to bring the BY by ahead, or BY by, use it, and then bring the subject at the end, is the common. Okay. Now number 1, we'll put these rules into practice. Who has done this mistake? So as I've told you, when who is used, almost in that case the subject goes missing. So you don't have a subject. Has done is the verb, so underline it. This mistake is the object, so we have to put a circle. Okay. Now it's a WH, so I'll be putting triangle, and same I'll be bringing it down with slight alteration in that who changes to by whom. Okay. Now you are going to bring this mistake ahead. According to this mistake, I'll be using either has or have, because it is only mistake, singular, so I'll be using has. So one pair you could see, children, here, WH and helping verb, by whom has. Okay. Then object, this mistake. Next, third form of the verb. Before adding third form, I'll put BW and been, and then done. Okay. So it seems, by whom has this mistake been done? Two pairs. WH helping, BW and been, third form of the verb. Okay. Number 2. When has she submitted the project? She is the subject, box it. Has submitted is the verb, underline it. The project is the object, so we have to circle it. WH, so we have to put a triangle, and same way bring it down. So I have brought it down. Now you are going to bring the project ahead, so it is singular, so I'll be using has. Okay. So one pair, WH and helping verb is a pair. Okay. Now bring the object ahead, the project. Take BW and been and third form of the verb together, second pair. Add BY by and drag the subject at the end, that is she changes to her. So it sounds, when has the project been submitted by her? Same are the rules. Okay. Number 3, has she phoned him? So it is she is the subject, so put a box. Then has phoned is the verb, so you underline it. Him is the object, so you have to circle it. Okay. Now it will be brought down same, because double underline is there, so I'll be bringing it down the same. Has. Okay. Because we don't have WH, so we only have helping verb, has. Then you bring this he ahead, that is him. When it is brought ahead, it changes to he. Okay. So has, he, BW and been, additional word. Okay. Third form of the verb, V3, being phoned. Add BY by, and she, when it goes back, it becomes her. So it sounds, has he been phoned by her? Number 4, have they noticed us? They is the subject, so put a box. Have noticed is the verb, so underline it. Us is the object, so you have to circle it. Now next step, bring it down same. Same in the sense, if you are going to bring us, that is we, so it is plural, so I'll be using have only. Okay. If it is singular, then have could change to has. Now have, same thing. Us is brought ahead as an object, so it changes to we. Additional word to be added in perfect tense is BW and been. Immediately beside this word, we'll be putting the third form of the verb, or V3. Last step is to use BY by, and then take the subject at the last, that is they will change to them. So it will sound, have we been noticed by them? Now children, this is the worksheet. It's a mixed kind of worksheet of the affirmative, negative and even interrogative of present perfect. You have to solve this in your worksheet. The worksheet you have to solve in your rough book. Okay. The answers to this worksheet will be given in the next session in both the forms, PDF as well as the video form.